Good morning, Panthers, and happy Monday. I'm Evan Butcher, here to give you your school's updates for the week. Today is December 8th, and we all hope you had a great weekend. Now let's get into your morning announcements.
And I'm Nolan Meyer. Seniors, listen up. A graduation diploma order form has been emailed to your nortonpanthers.org account. Make sure you use the link in the email to fill out the form. You'll be providing the exact way your name should appear on your diploma and in the graduation program. So double check spelling, spacing, and punctuation with your parents. The form is due no later than Thursday, December 18th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Carpenter in room 237.
Miss Levac is collecting pop tabs, as many as you can bring. Drop them off to either art room anytime between now and the end of January.
And FCCLA members, Mrs. Barnhart needs you to check Google Classroom ASAP for an important message. Make sure to respond.
Miss Williams is continuing the canned food drive for families of the Norton community. Please bring non-perishable food items or money to your first period class between now and December 8th. Every dollar equals one can of food. The first period class with the most donation wins a donut party. And don't forget, our 12 Days of Spirit continues this week. Here's what's coming up. Today, Monday, December 8th, Reindeer vs. Elves. Tuesday, December 9th, Whiteout/White Lie Day. Wear all white and toss on a little white lie. Wednesday, December 10th, Christmas Morning Chaos. Dress like your grandparents on Christmas, whether they're baking or just relaxing. Thursday, December 11th, dress as your favorite holiday character. Friday, December 12th, I woke up like this. Wear your pajamas. Monday, December 15th, Candy Cane gear. Tuesday, December 16th, Mele Kuliki Maka, Hawaiian Christmas. Wednesday, December 17th, Tree Topper Day. Wear your holiday hats. Thursday, December 18th, oops, wrong holiday. Dress as for a different holiday. Friday, December 19th, Ugliest Sweater Day.
And that's all for your Monday announcements.
Have a fantastic day, and as always, go Panthers! Good morning, Panthers. I'm Evan Butcher, here to give you a look at your weather for this week. Starting today, Monday, we're looking at a pretty chilly day, 12 degrees this morning, with a high of 27. Skies will be partly cloudy, so keep that winter coat close. Moving into Tuesday, temperatures will warm up just a bit, with a low of 13 and a high around 33. There is a 35% chance of snow, so be prepared for some light flakes during the day. On Wednesday, it will get even colder in the morning, with a low of 32 but a high around 39, the warmest day of the week. There is a 55% chance of snow, so road conditions may be pretty messy. By Thursday, it'll cool back down again. Expect a low of 24 and a high around 32, with cloudy skies throughout the day. And wrapping up the week on Friday, temperatures will dip down again, with a low of 21 and a high of 31. And that has a 45% chance of snow. So be ready for a potential slick morning commute. That's your weather for the week. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy the snow, Panthers.
Hello, I'm Nolan Meyer, here to take you around the world in 60 seconds with important updates from all around the globe. In tech news, Spotify has released its annual Spotify Wrapped report, giving users a personalized breakdown of their 2025 listening habits. This year's update includes two big new features: Listening Age, which estimates how old your music taste is, and Clubs, which sorts users into groups like Soft Hearts or Grit Collective based on their playlists. Spotify also added Top Albums, an interactive party mode for comparing stats with friends, and says only one part of the experience uses AI after criticism last year. Turning to sports, the NFL is rolling out major new field safety standards that all stadiums must meet by 2028. New testing tools, including a device called the Beast that simulates player movements, will determine whether grass, turf, or hybrid fields meet the league's injury reduction goals. The push comes after long-standing concerns from players about turf safety, though the league says there's no conclusive data linking specific surfaces to more injuries. And in national news, a county in northwest Arkansas has become a growing hotspot in the federal immigration crackdown. Benton County's partnership with ICE, known as a 287G agreement, has led to more than 450 arrests this year, including many stemming from minor traffic stops. Critics say the program has created fear in immigrant communities and raised concerns about racial profiling, while supporters argue it helps remove dangerous offenders. That's your news in 1 minute. More updates coming soon.
Hello, I'm Ava Finke.
I'm Sloan Finke.
Now we're taking a look back at some important moments that happened on December 8th in history.
In 1776, George Washington's army crossed the Delaware River from New Jersey to Pennsylvania.
In 1982, Sophie's Choice, directed by Alan J. Pakula and based on William Stanton's 1979 novel of the same name starring Meryl Streep and Kevin Kline, was released.
In 2024, American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift concluded the Eras Tour with her 149th show at BC Place in Vancouver, Canada. The 21-month international concert tour is the highest grossing of all time, with box office gross over $2 billion.
That's it for Today in History. See you next week. Yay!
Thanks, Ava and Sloan. But before we go, the lunch menu for the week will be displayed on your screen, so make sure to check it out. That's it for this week's episode of the Panther Press News broadcast. We hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a great week. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.